Hey, welcome to the Command Center. I'm your main host, Zachary Cecil. I will probably go under the nickname of the Broken Planeswalker, which, if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or any of that other good stuff, that will be my handle. So, pretty much, this is going to be a show that me and my cousin are doing. We're just going to do, like, pretty much one-on-one commander. We might have a couple other people. We might do, like, a four-man game, but for now it's just the two of us. You know, just two of us. We just thought we'd pick this up and give it a try. So today, the commander I'm going to run is Tatiova, Bethnic Druid. Tatiova is pretty straightforward. You get a land, you gain 1 life, you draw a card. It's pretty simple. So pretty much I'm going to be abusing her ability today to just gain a bunch of life and draw a bunch of cards. And hopefully maybe win by a secret way of Laboratory Maniac, or a little hidden gem in my deck called Aetherflux Reservoir. And I can hopefully hit my opponent for 50 life and take him out that way.
Hello, my name is Ryan Women, and I am Zachary's cousin. And yeah, the commander I'm going to play is Tetsuko, Umezawa's Fugitive. She makes creatures with power toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. And yeah, I plan to win with small little creatures and with a side theme of Infect. And yeah.
Alright, so me and Ryan are here, we're playing Commander. I won the dice roll off screen, so I will start us off. I will play a forest, and I will tap that forest, and I will play a turn 1 exploration. And I will play an island as my additional land. Go ahead, Ryan.
I will draw, and I will play an island, and I will pass.
I will untap, I will draw for turn. I will play another forest, and I will tap 3 for a cultivate. I reveal forest and island. I will put the island onto the battlefield tapped and the forest into my hand, and then with exploration I will play an additional forest, and I will tap that forest for burgeoning, and I will pass the turn.
I'll untap and draw. I'll play an island, and I will tap 2 and cast my commander, Tetsuko Umezawa's Fugitive. And then I will pass.
I will untap my lands. I will draw. I will tap 5 for my commander, Tatiova, Bethnic Druid. And this is actually pretty surprising, but I do not have another land to play. Go ahead, Ryan.
I'll untap, I will draw. I will play an island, and I will tap 1, and I will play Bloodforged Battle Axe. And then I will tap 2, and I will equip the Bloodforged Battle Axe onto Tetsuko. And I'll swing Tetsuko.
How big is it?
It's a 3/3, so it's not unblockable.
I'll trade my commander.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw for turn. I will tap 1, 2, 3, and I will put out Retreat to Koraham. And then I will pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I will play an island. I will not cast my commander, and I will tap 3, and I will play Cephalid Constable. And I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll tap 3, and I will play Harrow. I will sacrifice this tapped forest, and I will search. I get 2 forest off of Harrow, which will enter, which will trigger my retreat to Coralhelm to either tap or untap a target creature and scry 1. I will choose to scry 1 first. I'll keep it on top. And with the second one, I'll just tap down Ryan's creature for no reason and pass the turn.
I will untap and I will draw. I'll play an island. I'll tap 2 and I will equip Bloodforged Battle Axe to the Cephalid Constable. And then I will go to combat and I will swing the Cephalid Constable at Zach.
Grabbing.
It's a 3-1.
3-1. Alright, I take 3.
I have 2 damage trigger. Yeah, I will resolve the Cephalid one first, bouncing 3 target permanents of yours, and I will bounce your 3. I will bounce Exploration, Retreat, and one of your islands. And I will get a copy of Bloodforged Battle Axe, which I will just replace with a dice. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, draw. I'll tap forest. I will replay exploration. I will tap 3 and I will replay retreat to Coralhelm. And then I will play island as my first land for turn. Trigger retreat, scry. I'll put it on the bottom. And I will play forest as my other land. And I'll scry again. I'll put it on the bottom. Then I will tap 2 and I will explore. I'll draw a card and I may play an additional land, except I did not draw it. So, nothing else. I will pass the turn.
We'll untap. I will draw. I'm playing island. I will tap 4 and I will play Reconnaissance Mission. And then I will tap 2 and equip the other Bloodforged Battle Axe onto Cephalid Constable, which is, I'm just going to do that. So he is now a 5-1, and I will go to combat and I will swing the Cephalid Constable.
I'll take 5.
That's going to make me 2 more copies of the
Bloodforged
Battle Axe, and I will return 5 target permanents to your hand. I will return...
Wait, it's got to be you target them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will return... Exploration, Retreat... your untapped forest, and your 2 islands. And that's going to trigger me to draw a card off of Reconnaissance Mission. And I have nothing else to do, so I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. I will play... I'll pay 4, and I'm going to put out Aetherflux Reservoir. I will play Forest as my land for turn. I'll tap Forest, put out an Exploration, which will gain me 1 life off of the Aetherflux. I'll put out an island as my additional land. And then pass turn.
I will untap, and I will draw. Ooh. That's a card. I will tap 3, and I will play Fire Shrieker. I will then tap 2 to equip the Fire Shrieker onto Cephalid Constable, giving him double strike.
So he's a 5/1 with double strike at the moment.
Correct. And then I will go to combat and swing.
I take 10 damage.
That's going to make me 2 more copies, and then 2 more because it did combat damage twice.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw 2 cards off of him. And I get to return 10 permanents.
6, 8, 9. So just all my permanents.
Yep.
Because I only got 9.
And I will play land. And then I will just pass the turn.
All right. You know what? Good game.
Good game.
All right. Good job with game 1, Ryan. All right.
Thank you.
So we are down to game 2 now, and we have switched up our commanders. Ryan, introduce yours.
I am playing Sir Gwyn, Hero of Ashvale. She is a knight-themed deck which has a sub-theme of equipment.
All right. And I am playing Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. Pretty much her ability is to put -1/-1 counters on stuff. When I put a neg counter on something, it makes a snake, and it's pretty much just a token strategy from there, and that's how I plan on winning.
Are you ready?
And since I won the dice roll the last game and I went first, I will let Ryan go first this time.
Okay. I will play Temple of Triumph, and when it enters, I will scry 1. I will bottom it, then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will put down a forest, and I will pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw. I will play in Orzhov Basilica, bouncing the temple, and I will play Spider Silk Net, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I will draw for turn. I will tap this forest for no reason. Play Agari Rat Farm, bounce the forest back to my hand. And before this game, I went down to 6 with the mulligan, so I do not have to discard anything, and I will pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw. I will play a Temple of Triumph again, scrying 1. I will keep that on top, and I will tap 2, and I will play a Sword of the Animist, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I will draw. I will play a forest. I will tap Golgari Rat Farm, put out a Golgari Signet. I'll use this forest to activate the Signet to put out my commander, Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. And I will pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw. I will play a Swamp, and I will tap 2, and I will play a Corpse Knight. And then I will tap 2, and I will equip the Sword of the Animist. Give me a +1/+1, and I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw. I will put out another forest. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. I am gonna just pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw. I will tap 3, and I will play an Acclaimed Contender. When that enters the battlefield, if I control another knight, I will look at the top 5 of my library and I will reveal a knight, aura, equipment, or legendary artifact card from among them and put it in my hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Let's see what I got. It's a knight, aura, equipment, or legendary artifact.
You just gotta reveal the card to me, though, I think.
I reveal Sky Knight Legionnaire. It's
Okay.
a 2/2 with flying and haste.
Alright.
And then I will go to combat and I will swing Corpse Knight.
Alright, actually, before combat,
Okay.
I'm going to tap 3, and I am going to Beast Within your Sword of the Animist.
Okay. I forgot, but you take a damage from Corpse Knight.
Alright. And then proceed with combat?
I will.
Are you gonna still attack or no?
No.
Okay.
That was a mess up on your part.
I know. Draw. I will play a Forest again. I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to play Contagion Engine. Which, when I play Contagion Engine, it'll put a neg counter on all of Ryan's creatures, which is going to be represented by these red dice. And I will get 2 snakes. Tokens provided by our wonderful friends at Card Kingdom. Not sponsored. And with that, I will just pass the turn.
I will untap and I will draw. I'll play a Plains. I think I want to. I will tap 2 and I will play Open the Armory.
Okay.
Off of Open the Armory, I reveal Argentum Armor.
Alright.
And it goes into my hand. I will tap 3, and I will play Sky Knight Legionnaire, which will trigger Corpse Knight and make you lose a life. And I guess I'll go to combat and I'll swing the Acclaimed Contender.
I will block with Death Touch Snake.
Okay. He's dead. Then I will pass the turn.
I'll untap. I will draw. I will play Temple of the False God, which is on lock. This is my 5th land. I will tap. I'll tap Golgari Signet and Golgari Rat Farm, having a colorless floating, but I'm going to play Skin Render, which will put 3 -1/-1 counters on this guy, which will make me another snake.
He is dead.
And then with the 1 colorless floating, I'm going to tap my other 3 and tap my Contagion Engine to proliferate twice. But it will die on the first proliferate, so I will only get 1 snake.
He is dead.
And then I will go to combat, and I will hit Ryan with Hapatra and my 1 snake that I already had on the battlefield already.
I will lose 3 life to Commander. Boom.
And I will put the neg counter on, I'll put it on Skin Render, which will make me another snake. And then pass turn.
Untap, drop. I'm really missing these land drops. I will tap 1 and I'll play Stoneforge Masterwork.
Okay. What's that do?
Yeah.
Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control that shares a creature type with it. Perfect for a tribal deck.
I will tap 3 and I will play Loxodon Warhammer.
Lifelink and trample.
And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. And draw for turn. I will play Swamp. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the win. I'm gonna tap out all my mana for 9. And I will play Green Sun Zenith, where X is equal to 8.
Hey.
And with X being equal to 8, I will put out Craterhoof Behemoth. And then I will shuffle Green Sun Zenith back into my library. When Craterhoof hits the battlefield, it has haste, and it has, when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the numbers of creatures you control. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of them will get +7/+7, and I will just swing with the team at Ryan.
Yeah, I don't have any blockers, so I think I'm good.
All right.
Good game.
Thank you all for watching the video. Sorry the games weren't really all that interesting, but it's our first time doing this on film, and I got mana screwed in the first, and Ryan got mana screwed in the second game. So sorry they seemed a little one-sided, but that's kind of the unpredictability of the game. But we will try to get a little bit better games out for you as the episodes progress. But like and subscribe for more, and leave a comment down below, and just let us know if we made any mistakes or what we could do to help make your viewing a little bit more entertaining. On that, we'll see you guys in the next episode.